Alrighty then. How's it going, everybody? Right there. So, as most of you know me, I'm Judge Obadiah. Hi, but you can call me Master now because we are officially closing the docket. If we could just, for just sake of courtmanship, I ratify that I am closing the docket. Thank you. Okay, now we are officially no longer a judge. So, we just want to announce the votes for everyone that wasn't over here for voting, mostly our people in town, really quickly. And then from there, we will go into a little bit more, and then I'll give it to them. I know this is boring. I'm so sorry. Some of y'all don't like this. I just want to get through it real quick. So, Miss Elliott, if you'll read off the votes and their winning accepted or declined, please.
Yes. First, World Walkers. To have picked them be the, what word did we say? Trade Commissioner. That was voted against. Next, to focus resources on hunting and gathering rather than exporting. That was affirmative.
Huzzah!
I'll start gathering acorns.
Now, Bards.
Yes.
Next one was Bards to make changes to official documents before sending to the local archives.
Right.
That was a no.
Yeah, do it anyway.
Next,
Order.
Next, we will fulfill royal summons by sending Fort Lionel members back to trail at the King's request. That was voted against. Next, on the subject of apprenticeship versus formal study, we decided to do both. Say it again.
We're going to talk to a banker. Apparently someone's talking about moving in.
Yes, he should be here soon. He missed the last.
All right.
And lastly, protecting the right to study and practice portal magic within Fort Lion Hall. From here on, the Magi are able to practice portal magic. And that is the result of this charter.
So, with that said, we're going to start drafting up an official document. We're going to be opening our portal again probably in about a month's time. We wish that all of you will come to that event. And with that, we want to thank you for coming today and making such a change. Again, give yourself a round of applause. And with that, we're also going to be talking a little bit more about how we're going to enforce this charter. So, I am hereby assigning each of the guilds to come up with your way you would run a form of government here at Fort Lion Hall and come up with a leader to run and enforce this in about a month's time. That could be a presidential, a king, really anything you want to come up with.
Pigeon has a question.
I'm almost scared to ask.
It's a good one, I promise.
Okay.
So, some of us, like, as town folk, we don't have a guild, and I feel like we need to be represented. Do we also get to make these, like, have a representative?
Let's have it be written in then. All those in favor as a quick vote. The townies, as they would refer to themselves, may group together in a form of a group, not a guild. All those in favor? Aye. All those against?
We're on the same page.
Let me know. Penny said no.
I don't know.
So, with that then, again, thank you. We look forward to having you all here again in the future. Let's give it to the bards, and remember, we got to be out of here by 10.
You don't like us circus folk. That's fine, I guess. I challenge you. Challenge us? A performance song. Perfect. And if we win, we get to join.
That is not how the Bards Guild works. There are formalities to be put in place. You must receive your red letter of recommendation, which we cannot do as we are not royalty. We cannot do that.
Wait,
Edwin,
can any royalty give a red letter of recommendation?
not any. It has to be specific.
Are
King
we
approved.
making our own rules here?
No, this is by the crowd.
Add that to the docket.
This is from the crown. Are you opposing the king?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to do what bards do best, which is perform for you all tonight. As for your challenge, although we will talk about what the stakes are, we accept.
The next time we open the portal, there will be a performance off. You hear it here first.
All right. Let's get All right, for our last song, we're going to be singing By the Rising of the Moon. If you don't know it, we'd love for you to join in on the chorus. It goes something like this. By
The rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And then a third line that you don't know, by the rising of the moon.
All right. Here we go.
All right, so to start. Oh, come tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush and Pookle, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get ye ready quick and soon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the
Here we
moon.
go.
By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. And come tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be. At the old spot by the river, quite well known to you and me. One more word for signal token, whistle out the marching tune. With your pike upon your shoulders at the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With your pike upon your shoulders at the rising of the moon. Out from many a mud-walled cabin, eyes were watching through the night. Many a manly heart was beating for that blessed morning light. All along that singing river to the Banshee's lonely cruise. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. All along that singing river, that black mass of men was seen. High above their shining weapons flew their own beloved queen. Death to every foe and traitor, whistle out the marching tune. And hurrah, me boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon. 'Tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon. And hurrah, me boys, for freedom, by the rising of the moon. Here we go!
Bagpipes.
Everyone, Penny McClone! have your work cut out for you. Have a good evening, everyone.